Hello, DeeTalk family. This is the video for y'all. It's called a Q&A video. Thank y'all for all the support, for helping me get to over 5K subscribers, now at 6K. I don't know what to do, guys. I just feel wild walking down the street every day knowing that I have 6,000 people subscribing to me. Y'all don't know how much aura that gives me. I just move differently now. I think differently now. When I see a microphone video or a Brandon Pierna video, guys, I feel like I'm one of them now. I feel like I'm one of those YouTubers, all right? So thank y'all for all of that. Y'all give me confidence, and I'm gonna keep learning and improving this craft and giving y'all the best that I can give y'all. Now, first question come from our boy SJH or SJ8. I'm dyslexic. Where are you from and where do you live? Guys, that's a good question. I am from Liberia. In my last video, I said it. I'm from Liberia. I lived there till I was like 12. And yeah, that was a whole experience, guys. I actually won a lottery to come here. So in Africa, we have this thing called diversity visa thing. And if you play it, you go into the pool and you have the chance of actually getting picked by some people, some big guru sitting in some department somewhere, and then you get the opportunity to come to the United States. My family played it twice, and the second time I got lucky enough to come here at the age of 12, the perfect age to come to the United States before puberty, so I can get the food and actually like grow a little bit, not be like 5'2" or some shit. That helped a lot. I grew up, I became a teenager here, and all of that. That was pretty fun. It's just crazy to think that it was a lottery. It was by chance, like one in Africa, to be here today. And right now I'm going to college. I'm at State College, guys. If you're here at State College, I'm the YouTuber of State College. So to pull up, we can talk. I can sign autographs, all that cool stuff. And I'm a big deal now. I got 6K subscribers. Just saying. Some interesting ones we got. If you can make an expansion team located out of the United States, where and what would you call it? It's a tough one. I thought I'd know it. I thought I knew what I was gonna call it. I was probably gonna call it like D-Nation, Dinosaur.
Goodbye.
God, I'm so selfish, huh? Like some dinosaur, bro. Like I like dinosaurs. Dinos. I'm a dino guy. But like something around that. Maybe T-Rex. Maybe like the Barcelona T-Rex or something, because I like Barcelona.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
It gotta be in Spain. It has to be in Spain. We already have Mexico kind of close. You know, we have that Spanish root in football already, very close to the United States. You go to Spain, you maybe have Barcelona or maybe Real Madrid even could have a team, and you just call them Dinos or Dinos or some shit. It gotta be with like dinosaurs. That's just all I think. Do I still think Bryce Young is a bust? I don't still think Bryce Young is a bust. I think Bryce Young has shown us enough things over the back end of last season that he can actually lead a team to wins. We saw performances against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Maybe their defense wasn't the best, but he did show that he can take a team to a win in kind of hostile environment, because we know like the divisional matchup between the Buccaneers and the Panthers is a little crazy, and like he led the Panthers through overtime and actually won. I know we didn't win, but we went through overtime, and that was pretty fun, man. I like seeing Bryce Young do good, guys. He's our quarterback. We're gonna have to be with him for a while. We're stuck with Bryce Young, so I don't think he's a bust. I think he's actually improving, showing the right signs to go forward. Another one, yo, CS, bro. Do you have 2 accounts? This one is CS Kuroka M3E. He has 2 accounts. He subscribed to me twice. What are y'all doing with your life? Y'all ain't subscribing to DeeTalk twice, man. Now that's a real supporter right there. That's a real supporter right there, man. Do you play football? If so, what position? Well, it depends on the football you're talking about, my boy. Because, like I said, I play the real football. You know, I play with my feet. I know. I play football for pretty like 13 years. That's soccer. The actual football though, the only thing I've played with is like flag football, right? And weirdly, so I'm pretty good at playing defensive end in any position in flag football, corner, and all that. But I didn't get the chance. That's one of my regrets from high school, guys. Like I wish I got into football, because I know I would have been so good at that sport. Like That's one of my regrets, man. And that's what my friend Rye, he comments on my videos a lot. He was the one that actually got me into football like earlier on in like high school, like earlier on like senior year of high school and college. And that's how I kind of like got interested in the game and started making these videos like why it sucks to be this guy, why it sucks to be this guy, this position, all that. All these videos are me learning about football and sharing it with y'all, right? So I kind of have that incentive to go out there and learn these things because I didn't grow up with it. I wish I did, guys. I would have been in the league. Y'all wouldn't have D talking right now. I would have been in the league, probably going to my Pro Bowl this year. Probably got drafted last year, #1 running back. You know, like all that shit would have been happening. But guess what? Y'all are saved. The NFL got saved by not signing me. I think I could have done it. My homie thinks I could do it. Maybe they're just gassing me up, but I think I could do it, bro. As a Panthers fan, what's your prediction for when the Panthers will turn things around? I think the Panthers are going to turn things around after next season. So maybe like in the 2026-2027 season, boom, we're going to have, Xavier Legette is going to be like a person. Oh, he has experience. He's going to be beating people on routes. Adam Thielen's probably going to be retired. Legette is going to have all the pressure on him. And I think he's going to really show the world that he's a good receiver. And Bryce Young is going to acclimate to the NFL. He's going to be the best Bryce Young we've seen. And all of that, I'm excited for it. I think like in 2 seasons, the Panthers are going to be awesome, man. D, what's your favorite play of all time in the NFL and favorite play in college football? Woo! My favorite play in college football would be just give the ball to Aston Ginty. I like running in college football. I'm not a huge fan of the whole like the pass heavy offenses we're seeing nowadays. I think running overall makes the players in college football a lot tougher. And receivers got to do a lot more with the opportunities that they're given. They aren't just plattered. They aren't just fucking force-fed balls.
What do you mean by that?
They actually got to be good. So overall, like I like run plays, and my favorite run play would be like outside zone. I don't like interior runs. From what I've seen, like they're just more entertaining. From watching even Bucky Irving this season, once you get a good running back on the edge, an entertaining back, that shit can be fun, man. That reminds me of soccer. It reminds me of Messi running through people. When I see guys like Bucky Irving, when I see guys like Bijan Robinson, when I see guys like Jahmyr Gibbs, right? Like outside zone runs are fucking awesome, man. All right, what's your favorite player and why? Now, if it's my favorite player of all time, guys, I think it'll probably be Luke Kuechly, right? I don't think there's ever been a player like him. From what I've seen with like his highlights, the things that he did, man, I don't think he was a crazy, exceptional athlete. Just the way he used his brain to overpower everyone. Like, no matter how physical you were, no matter how impressively gifted you were on the genetic side when it comes to physicality, when it comes to you being fast or twitchy or like anything, Luke Kuechly knew that he could beat you with hard work. He could beat you with studying. He could beat you with his mind, and I admire that because that's the hardest muscle to grow, your fucking brain, man. And Luke Kuechly embodied that to the core, and the way his career ended too, it's just like it's sad. That was really what inspired that linebacker video, guys. It really spoke to me, his story, and I kind of wanted to bring that through in that video, and that's what inspired that. Those kind of things, those stories are what inspired that entire series, right? These guys that went through a lot of things because of the position that they played and how that overall or in the long run impacted their careers. Another question we got was, what's your play style in basketball? Guys, obviously I'm the LeBron James in whatever game I'm playing. I'm a slasher usually. I'm not usually out there trying to get the 3-pointer. I think that's for real. I think if you want to be a man, you got to go into the paint. You got to body some people. You got to put your weight on some people. Let your nut hang a little bit. Do some things that a little GOAT is going to do. And that's kind of how I play. When I get to the layup, guys, this is how I celebrate. This is me, bro. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bucket. That's how I do it. That's my play style, my boy. Also, this is editing Zor. I forgot to add the comment about Riley talking about how I never beat him in basketball. Bro, pull up. Pull up, bro. Pull up to State College. I got you. I'm draining every 3-pointer. I ain't even got to drive no more. Trust me. You getting clapped.
What do you mean by that?
Next time we play, I might have to record it and drop it on the channel. Just saying. Guys, thank y'all for everything. Like, we're gonna keep doing these Q&As, maybe at 10K, maybe even like 8K, guys. Love you guys so much. I got aura now, bro. What you talking about?